Hey everyone, it's Sandra, and in my last makeup tutorial, I asked if you guys would like to see video on my collection of bronzy gold eyeshadows, and an overwhelming amount of you said yes, so that is going to be what I'm doing today. So I'm going to get started with single powder shadows, and I have two to share with you, and they are from MAC. And the first one is the color Bronze, which is really straightforward. This is one of the first eyeshadows I ever bought from MAC, actually, and it's a beautiful color. I need to wear it more often. I feel like I rarely wear it nowadays. This is a perfect bronze eyeshadow to wear, to pair with like a black or really dark brown to create a very sultry, smoky, bronzy eye for night. So this is very nice, very smooth and easy to work with. Now, next up we have Tempting. And Tempting is less red. It's a little bit more neutral when we compare it to Bronze. And I love the color of Tempting. I love it when I swatch it, but the texture of it is quite hard to work with. It doesn't apply that well with a brush. I'm actually wearing it today on my eyelid, and I just found it really hard to work with, so I don't reach for it as much as I used to. It's definitely not one eyeshadow wonder. You can't just wear it by itself, slap it on, and then you're good to go. It needs a little bit of work. Like today I'm wearing it with a bunch of other stuff on my eyelid, and it seems to work better when you're using it with a base. So that is Tempting. And then the next color I want to show you, just as a means of comparison, this is, I don't really classify this as a bronzy gold. This is more of a brown with some bronzy qualities to it. And this is Mulch by MAC. This is one of the most famous eyeshadows by MAC. I feel like a lot of people talk about them. This is a very Mary-Kate and Ashley eye color. It definitely pulls a lot more warmth when I apply it. It looks quite neutral in the pan, but when I apply it on my eyelids, it pulls a lot of red, so it gives you a really nice burnished brown bronzy eye. Moving on to cream eyeshadow sticks, I definitely prefer this formula to all other forms of cream eyeshadows. They're so easy to work with. A lot of the formulas that I'm going to show you are going to be very long wearing, so especially in the summertime, I have oily eyelids. I can wear these, just slap them on, and then I'm good to go. They're really nice as a base as well, or you can wear them by themselves. So I'm gonna start with the lightest shade, and it's the shade that I'm wearing today as a base, actually, and this is Maybelline Color Tattoo Crayon in the color Bronze Truffle. I've talked about my love for this before, and if you like bronze gold eyeshadows and you don't own this, you have to go out and get it. It's affordable and amazing. Kind of reminds me of Burberry Pale Barley in the sense that it's got a little bit of that metallic sheen. It's also got some taupe running through it, but it's got that bronzy element. You can definitely take this more cool toned or more warm depending on what you wear it with. The other favorite that I've mentioned quite a few times is Trish McEvoy Topaz. This is a 24-hour shadow slash liner. I've worn this as an eyeshadow and eyeliner, and I love wearing it both ways. It's a beautiful bronzy gold taupe type of color, and it's so versatile. It blends out like a dream, and the lasting power is amazing. So again, highly recommend it. Not a lot of people talk about these. A lot of people talk about the Ombre Black Stars from by Terry, which are good. A color that is very similar to it is Golden Bronze by Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown shadow sticks are very good, super easy to work with. I have a little bit of this on today, just wearing it in the outer corner. This is a lot more of a softer formula, and it's easy to work with. So I tend to grab this when I want to mix it with other cream shadows because it gives me a lot more playtime. It doesn't set that quickly. But with that being said, I also don't find this to last as long when I wear it by itself. So I tend to not wear this by itself. I tend to just mix this with other products. And the colors are very similar. There's no reason to own both, except if you are a bronze gold eyeshadow junkie like I am, you will find a way to justify owning both. They're very similar in color. The Bobbi Brown, you will see when I change, when I twist my arm, when you see it in different lights, this can look a little bit, it's got more of a dark brown running through it, so you will get more of that element, whereas the Trish McEvoy Topaz has a bit more of a taupiness in it. So Absolutely love both, and I don't regret owning them. Next up we have a Jouer cream shadow stick. This is the color Baroque, and this is beautiful. Again, we're leaning more into a bronzy brown category with this. This is a lot darker, and this actually reminds me of MAC Constructivist, and I love wearing this as a base. This has an awesome lasting power as well. Sometimes I even use it as a liner. Then the last shadow stick I want to talk about is also a Maybelline Color Tattoo crayon, and this is the color Creamy Chocolate. This is another one of my favorite eyeshadow sticks to use underneath on the lower lash line. This is a lot warmer. It's got a bit more of a copper element to it as well. So this is beautiful if you want to do that classic Mary-Kate and Ashley smoky eye. It's really nice and warm and rusty, and this is more of like a fall color, I guess, but I wear it year round, but it would be really nice to do like a rusty smoky eye with this in the fall. Next up we have more of a traditional cream eyeshadow formula. I have the Clarins Ombre Waterproof in the color Golden Sand, and I featured this in my last makeup tutorial. I will link to it below if you want to see it in action. This says ombre waterproof, and it means it. This is extremely, extremely long wearing. You can definitely wear this and then go into a swimming pool and your eyeshadow will stay on throughout your swim. It's a beautiful color. It's very similar in the color with the Maybelline Bronze Truffle. Beautiful color and awesome longevity. Just the application is not as easy as an eyeshadow crayon, so you will need to work a little bit with your hands and with a brush in order to get this to look good, but it's a very, very good long-lasting product. This is another one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows, and it's Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill in the color number 15. This is a true bronze gold. This is more of like a hybrid formula. It's like a pressed pigment, but it's also got some creaminess to it, but it's not as wet as a cream shadow. Either way, this is absolutely beautiful. I don't wear this during the day. I tend to wear this at night the most, and this is like my go-to. If I'm going to like a wedding or a fancy party, dressed to impress, I really want my makeup to be really, really nice, I will always wear this. It never fails me. This with like the Trish McEvoy Topaz as a base, and then I just use this all over the lid and maybe just a soft matte brown in the crease. If you like bronze gold eyeshadows and you don't own this in your collection, you need to go get it like right now because it's so good. This is not so much of a bronzy gold. This is more like a warm bronzy brown. It's got some gold shimmer running through it though. I feel like I just keep saying bronze gold brown over and over and over again. It's like a tongue twister. This is Tom Ford Spice. This is beautiful. And even though this is a very wet formula, it lasts all day on my oily eyelids. I don't know what magic is in this formula. Super easy to work with and long lasting, and I just love the richness of it. It kind of looks like poop when you're just looking at it in the pan, but when you blend it out and when you see it in the sunlight with that golden shimmer when it comes through, it's very pretty. And then last but not least, we have a Pigment by MAC, and this was actually from a travel, like a holiday kit. And it's so pretty. It reflects antique gold, and this is the type of pigment that you would wear layered. So it works really well layered on top of any of the eyeshadows that I'm talking about in this video. I don't wear this too often because pigments are a bit hard to work with, and this can get quite messy if you're not careful. But when you layer this on top of a bronze or gold eyeshadow, especially if you use some Fix Plus on the brush to really bring out the glitter, I just find this really special. I've worn this a few times for New Year's Eve or for birthdays and stuff like that, so it's a very festive eyeshadow topper. That concludes my bronzy gold eyeshadow collection. If you have any recommendations, maybe you shouldn't recommend more because clearly I have enough, but you know I can't control myself. So leave me your favorite bronze eyeshadow in the comment section below. As always, I love hearing your thoughts and your recommendations. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.